Alright guys, it's time for step 2. Making a yardage book. First thing you need is a golf course. What course are we going to make this for? So, I've got a golf course, and let's just let you know I'm using the Google Earth app. It's really nice. You can zoom right in. This and Blue Golf usually work pretty good. Now if you see the icons in the upper left hand corner, the third one from the bottom sort of looks like a cone. It's actually a ruler icon. And if you touch on that icon, it will give you a little bar across the bottom, and on the lower left hand corner you can choose what units you want to measure in, even miles, but in this case we're going to go with yards. So once you got that all squared away, grab your handy yardage book, and you got to look at the layout there. It has a grid layout. It's 8 across, 11 up and down. And you want to locate center both ways, both vertically and horizontally. Because when you start and find your depth, you want to locate that in the middle of the yardage book at the bottom somewhere on the page, and then get your measurement. And this green looks like it's going to be about 36 yards deep. Now remember, you don't have to be Rembrandt. Most of the people I coach, the first thing they're saying, oh God, I don't draw that much. All you have to do is locate dots. That's it. You've got your first mark down at the bottom, second mark, the green's about 12 across at the bottom. It's a little wider at the back. And if you got just that depth and then the width at the bottom, you can draw that right hand side in, and then get the depth at the back, and then just connect the dots. That's literally it. Now you can see it has a bit of a curve there on the right hand side, but that's really no big deal. All you're going to do is of course find center, and that curve is just about at the center, so you can measure with Google Earth and then check and find out where your center marks are, and then go back and locate that, and then you know how wide it is at the bottom, you know how wide it is at the top, and the transition is just about at the center, so just draw it in. Remember, the green you draw is just a representation. The numbers you write should be pretty accurate, within half a yard. So now you've got your green completed. And then you want to start to throw in some details, like how far is it to that little stick out point there, and what you call that little hickey out. How far is it to the bunker off the edge there? You want to put that in and locate the hazards, okay? If there's water around, if there's a creek around. Put in all those details, because the more detail you have, the better off you are. Now, let's say you're a person that don't like a lot of details. Don't put in a lot, but put in the detail and the area of the green where your shot tends to shape to. If you tend to draw the ball, you want more detail around the left side of the green. If you're a fader of the ball, you want more detail to the right side of the green. You know, remember, this isn't rocket science. You can make it out to be, but all you want to do is know where stuff is. Now, this is especially important if you're going to go play your own course. People take that for granted. They want to go, oh, well, geez, that's my own course. I play it all the time. Well, treat it like you've never seen it before. I've seen more people go and shoot the worst score ever playing their own course. And also be sure and make notations. Write down how deep it is. Write down how wide it is on the side, just to remind yourself. Anything to give you just that little extra, because when you play, you want your mind on playing the next shot. That's why it's so important to do one of these for your home course. If nothing else, it'll be great practice for doing it for a course you're unfamiliar with. Now, I've played this course before, and I've played this hole many times. It's broken my heart on several occasions. So, I'm going to start to locate details that I know are there and put in things that I know, like the brake, because I've played it enough times I can just go ahead and pencil those in. Something else you want to do too is once you've got the shape of the green down, again, you're not trying to redesign the thing, is go ahead and put the outline of the shape of the green and the shape of the hazards, go ahead and do those in pen. But things like the brake, little distances and things like that, I do those in pencil, just in case. Okay, you never know. Green may the bunker may be reshaped or something like that. But I still will put those in pencil, just in case you want to make a change. And there, I'm locating a drain. There's actually a drain on that side of the green. Use nomenclature, little arrows and legends, like things like that you could recognize. Okay? Remember, this is personalized for you. The more detail you put in that helps you, better off you are. Now, I tend to lay up a lot on this hole just because it wears me out. So, the front area, yeah, I want to know the dimensions of that, for sure. How big a space do I have to drop the ball into? You want to locate the creek. You want to know how far it is over the creek from one side to the other. But we're going to get into that on the next video when we start looking at approach shots. Remember, the detail on this green will decide where you want to play your tee shot. All right, till next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure and subscribe with the link below. And check out my webpage, franklinhudsongolf.com. Remember, the more people subscribe, the more of these videos they can do. Also, just to let you know, I'm doing a summer golf school at Wolf Dancer Golf Club. Check out the webpage. Contact me. We'll get you hooked up. Unique thing about this, only 4 players per week. That's it. It'll be me, you, and 3 of your closest friends. Or 3 strangers. Who knows? But check it out. It's going to be very personalized training. All right. We'll see you then.